You know those super cheap cameras you can pick up online? I mean, they're fine if you just want to take casual snaps on your phone and throw away, but if you're serious about getting some real, quality photos, those cameras just won't cut it. The image quality is poor, the lenses are flimsy, and good luck trying to get any decent low-light shots out of them. That's unless you're okay with grainy, poorly lit pictures that make anyone's grandma's vacation photos look like high art. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon, by the way. Now, for those serious photographers, I want to introduce you to a game changer, the Sony a7 IV mirrorless full-frame camera body. This thing is a beast. With a 33MP full-frame exmor or back-illuminated CMOS sensor, you'll get crisp, detailed photos that you can zoom in on without sacrificing image quality. Plus, that full-frame sensor gives you better low-light performance than those cheap cameras you see everywhere. But what really sets this camera apart is the 5-axis in-body image stabilization. I mean, I used it just the other day for a family photo shoot in a park, and while my kid was running around like a maniac, I was able to get silky smooth footage without having to worry about my hands shaking. And when you're shooting handheld, which, let's face it, we do most of the time, this stabilization is a lifesaver. I shot some videos of a friend hiking in the mountains with it, and the results were stunning. You wouldn't even know it was me just winging it. The Sony a7 IV also comes with the 28-70mm Lens Kit, which is a great all-around start point for anyone just getting into photography. Now, some of you might be thinking, that lens looks a bit flimsy. And yeah, it's not the sturdiest, but it gets the job done. Plus, it's just a kit lens, you'll most likely want to upgrade to something better with time. But what makes this whole package really shine is the included Deco Gear photography accessories. That case, tripod, extra battery, and charger? They're worth way more than the extra few bucks you're paying for them. Trust me, you don't want to deal with swapping out batteries or losing that tripod in a crowded photo shoot. One of my favorite things about this camera is the active mode, which is great for vlogs or any other high-movement type footage. And let me tell you, after using this camera a few times, I can confidently say it's one of the most user-friendly and intuitive interfaces I've ever used. Plus, it's got all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a Sony camera, Wi-Fi connectivity, USB-C charging, all that jazz. Pros of this package are clear. First, the Sony a7 IV is just plain better than most other camera options in its class. Second, that included photography gear is an amazing value. And third, the camera itself looks and feels premium. It really is a high-end, professional piece of kit that anyone can use. Of course, there are some caveats. Some might say it's still a bit pricey, but honestly, I think the quality is worth the extra cash. Also, I do wish there were a few more customizable options for the buttons and controls, but that's about it. Still, for me, the benefits far outweigh any minor drawbacks. If you're serious about getting some amazing photos and want to leave those cheap cameras behind, I highly recommend checking this Sony a7 IV mirrorless full-frame camera out for yourself. The link to this bundle is in the description below, and you can even save some bucks on the accessories. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.